What's going on, everybody? My name's Brad. I'm the Pittsburgh Cardboard Junkie, and tonight we have Jampack. Old school Jampack. This is the second one of these I've ever done. So for now on, I think what I'm going to try to do, because right now the date is the 23rd of July. This is July's Jampack. I'm going to try to order it the first of the month from now on. As soon as August comes out, I'm going to try to order it, and then as soon as I get it in the mail, I'm going to do it. I've been kind of sitting on this one for a couple weeks. It's been kind of busy. You know, I don't know if you can tell yet, but I'm a pretty busy guy. The YouTube thing's kind of just like a part-time thing for me. Well, not even part-time, probably just like, I really only try to do it one day a week. But this is July's version, and what you get is you get a bunch of, didn't cut enough tape. You get a bunch of old packs, cards. Now, some of them have opportunities to get like some iconic rookies. So like you'll get 90s, so you'll be looking for Chipper Jones and rookie. You know, you got a shot at Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards, stuff like that. Okay, so here it is. So this in here is a Hall of Fame autograph. This is a team pack of cards. It's usually all like Hall of Famers. We'll open that, and then here's the packs. So you have 1990 Bowman, that's a cool set. 1987 Topps. 1990 Topps. You got a Pinnacle, 1992 Pinnacle. You have to excuse me, I'm not real good with the Donruss. The 1991 Topps, I have a ton. I remember opening a ton of those when I was a kid. It's a cello pack. 1990 Fleer. I have a real hard time with the Donruss packs. 1992 Fleer. You have... See, this is, I don't know what year this is. I won't know until I open these because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what years these are. I'm not really good at deciphering the Donruss. 1986 Fleer. Another Donruss pack. They don't put the years on their packs, which I find to be very strange. Another Donruss pack. You got 95 Fleer. 1992 Studio. 1991 Upper Deck, 1992 Upper Deck. You got Leaf, 1991 Leaf, 1990 Score. You got a rack pack of 1989 Topps. 1991 Score. Is that the second one of those we got? No, we got 1990 Score. Then you get a pack of top loaders. And you also get a pack of penny sleeves. You can never have too many of either of those. So that's nice they throw that in. And all this together with tax is about $74. That's what it costs to get one of these. I believe the autograph card, the chance for a really awesome autograph, totally makes it worth it. I'm assuming some of the Hall of Famers are like extraordinary Hall of Famers. Like the only one I got was a guy I've never even heard of. He was a pitcher for the White Sox. But they send you the sheet to break down all of what you have a chance to get. So in this jam pack, we have a chance to get in 1986 Fleer. We have a chance to get the Jose Canseco, Paul O'Neill, Galarraga, Cessa Fielder. In 87 Topps, you have Barry Larkin, Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Will Clark, and you know you get the gist of it. So you know we have a chance at all these rookies in these packs. So let's get to it. We'll do the team bag first. And I'm actually going to stop the video and I'm going to put them in order for what they are in here so I can reference this sheet and I'll tell you exactly. So we're going to stop the video and I'm going to be right back. So I'm back. I got them organized. This should be a better video than I usually do because I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm not real keen on these old wax packs. What's what? But we'll open the team bag first. These are all like Hall of Fame base cards in here. So you got a Tom Seaver, an Eddie Murray, Don Mattingly, Tony Gwynn, Jim Palmer. I think that's 82. 83, that was close. Tom Glavine, a Peachy Premier. When I was a kid, that was like the best cards in the world. Roger Clemens, 87 All-Star. Eckersley, I think that's a 91. No, that's like a 95. Joe Strawberry, you got a Cal Ripken Jr. Studio. Andre Dawson, All-Star card, and a Flair, Ryan Sandberg. So these cards are always usually in pretty good shape. No complaints there. Not sending you junk. I'll probably take all of those out of the penny sleeve zone. All right. Not sure what year it is, but I figured out what 89 Donruss was. So I'm going to do the pile of cards that aren't really, you know what, I'll do one from that pile, one from the good pile. That's how we'll do it. Okay, so this is actually 90. I know by the red background. This is not one of the notable packs. There's George Brett, Billy Ripken, Wally Backman, Tony Fernandez, Brian Holman, Everest. Is that Ernst? That's Ernest Riles. And I don't know who the puzzle is. Okay, let's do 1986. So 1986 Fleer, we are looking for Jose Canseco, Paul O'Neill, Andres Galarraga, and Cecil Fielder. Let's see who we got here. Angels sticker. I save the sticker cards because I think I'm going to put them in like a shoebox type deal and just sell them for 25 cents a piece. You never know. Billy Sample, Jim Sundenberg, Gary Carter, Don Baylor, Billy Lasky, Randy Bush, Neil Heaton, Hubie Brooks. There's the Jose Canseco. Is that the Jose Canseco rookie? I think it is. I think I got the Jose Canseco. I didn't know if it was a rated rookie. Jerry Davis and Randy Reddy. I don't know. I don't know if that's it or not. I think it might be. Let's move this out of here. Okay, so I think we got the first hit. Put that there. Now we'll go back to the not so great pile cards on the Donruss back. Not sure who. This is 91. Okay, you got Kurt Young, Steve Decker, right? Rookie, Jose Rijo, Bud Black, Jim Niedelinger, Alty Hamaker, that's the word name, Lance Blankenship, Greg Colburn, Frank Willis, Matt Williams, Bill Hasselman, Fred Lynn, Ryan Sandberg MVP, Bobby Thigpen highlights, and Luis Aquino to finish off that pack. All right, next up, we got 1987 Topps. This will be Barry Larkin, Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Will Clark. That's who we're looking for in this pack. Okay, Jay Tibbs, Ron Washington, Jim Presley, Clint Hurdle, former Pirates manager. That's weird. Kurt Ford, Jim Gaintner, Omar Moreno, Steve Garvey, Dickie Thon, John Moses, Terry Mulholland, Julio Cruz, Bob Rogers, Frank Willis, Glenn Braggs, Kurt Stillwell, and Greg Pryor. So big nothing in the 1987 pack. So we'll go back to Don Russ. Not sure what year. Like I told you, I'm not really good at deciphering what year is what. I'm going to say this is 1990 again because it's talking about April, all 26, 1980. Oh, maybe this is 1989 right here. Let me look real quick. No, this is 88. Yeah, this is 88. Okay, Rob McClure, Greg Carteret, Lonnie Smith, Tommy Hinzo, Jeff Hamilton, Steve Trout, Al Nipper, Pat Sheridan, Dave Stapleton, Jeff Ballard, Billy Hatcher, Mark Davidson, Rick Leach, Jerry Reed, and Manny Trillo. All right, we'll do the 89 Topps, which is Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio, John Smoltz, and Gary Sheffield will be the guys in this set. I don't know if I remember getting rack packs like this when I was a kid. Okay. Jeff Robinson, Don August, Jim Rice, Neil Heaton, Dante Bichette, Ron Kittle, Kirk Gibson All-Star, Mike Jackson, Orestes Destrade, checklist, Dave Clark, Tim Loudner, Wade Boggs All-Star. We got a Wade Boggs All-Star card insert. Mike Morgan, Mike Schooler, Tim Baristas, Mike McFarlane, Chris Bossio, Tracy Woodson, Jim Corsi, Ray Quinones, Bob Melvin, John Davis, Mark Sellis, Spike Owen, Dave Valet, Vince Coleman, Ken Daly, Pat Clements, Mike Davis, Al Newman, Kevin Kaufman, Mike Heath, Bob Horner, Keith Miller, John Dobson, Johnny Ray, Rick Leach, Keith Miller, Steve Sachs. Wow, man. No go on that one either. Okay, well now we'll do the 1990 Fleer. Got a Mariner sticker, Jim Presley, Bobby Thompson, Sean Holman, Mike Scotia, Steve Finley, Terry Poole, Mark McGuire, Tom Glavine. See, I wonder if that's a... This doesn't come up as having rookies, but I would think that's his rookie card. Hensley Mullins, Greg Hibbard, Steve Buechele, Jeff Treadway, Dan Pasqua, Dan Quisenberry, and Rod Nichols. I don't know if that's his rookie or not. Okay, back to the better stuff. This is the 1989 Don Ross. So this is Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio, John Smoltz, Kirk Schilling, and Gary Sheffield. So the big one here obviously is going to be the Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know if I've ever pulled one pack in my life. Mike Moore, Ken Williams, Chad Kruger, Sandy Alomar Jr. I remember when he was like a big deal right at rookie. Charlie Lay, Ron Hassey, Dennis Cook, Tom Cannonati, Ozzie Virgil, Jose De Jesus, Felix Fermin, Mickey Sasser, and Tom Foley. So no rookie for Ken Griffey Jr. All right, next we got 1995 Fleer. There's obviously more packs of the bad stuff than there is the good. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to do 2 bad packs in a row. Not bad, but you know what I mean. There's no great rookies in them. These are all kind of stuck together. Got Albert Bell, Bob Tewksbury, stuck to another card. Greg Jeffries. We got Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw? Really? I never knew there was a player named Terry Bradshaw. Am I reading that right? That is Terry Bradshaw. That's weird. Jeff Russell. James Baldwin. Sometimes the names are hard to find. These Steve Sparks. These cards are a mess. Steve Sparks. I got the same card. Two cards in a row. That was almost not even worth looking through. 95 Fleer. All right, we're going to do another pack. 92 Fleer. No notable rookies in this one. I have a ton of this. A ton of these cards. I got a ton of these cards as a kid, I believe. I know this set well. Mel Rojas, George Bell, Chris Hammond, Kevin Moss, Jim Lewis. You have a Will Clark All-Star card, a Juan Bell, Sean Dustin, Todd Van Poppel, Paul McLean, Louis Mercedes, Steve Smith, Darren Fletcher, Rosario Rodriguez, Eric Plunk, Rich Rodriguez, and Tom Bolton. So far, only one hit. 1990 score would have Frank Thomas, Larry Walker, Sammy Sosa, Bernie Williams. So a lot like the Tops, except for the Tops has the chance to have the no-name Frank Thomas in it, which is kind of a bigger deal than almost anything that we're going to open here. Gary Redus, Brian Downing, Jim Presley, Andre Dawson, Vince Coleman, Wade Boggs. A pretty cool-looking Ricky Henderson card. Dream Team card, I remember those. Fred Lynn, Mike Schooler, Geronimo Baroa, Mike Morgan, John Costello, Joel Youngblood, Mark Lemke, Randy Nosek, and Jose Vizcano. So nothing in that one again. The Ricky Henderson card's cool, but probably not worth much. All right. 1992 Pinnacle. Always thought these Pinnacle cards were nice looking cards too. Black border. Hard to take care of though. Gary Scott. We got, who's this? Dale Murphy and Wally Joyner. John Farrell, Darryl Kyle, Todd Stoudemire, Scott Service, Kirk Dressendorfer, Brian McRae, Team 2000, Gary Disc, I never even heard of that guy, Frank Thomas, Team 2000, it's a cool card, good killer match, Chuck Knobloch, Bill Landrum, Alan Tremmel, BJ Surhoff, Andre Dawson, Steve Olin, Fred McGriff, Brian McRae, Kirby Puckett, Howard Johnson, Matt Williams, Dennis Eckersley, Alex Fernandez, Hal Morris, Jay Buhner, Delano DeShields, Earl Hershiser, Albert Bell, and Jay Bell. All right, back to the 1990 Bowman. This is a nice set. It has this is a chance for Frank Thomas, Larry Walker, Sammy Sosa, and Bernie Williams. I guess Chipper Jones is a 91, huh? Yeah. Still some cool, good rookies. This set. Gumstain. I think Gumstain should make cards with more. Rich Yett, Pete O'Brien, Tony Pena, Tim Lana, Milt Thompson, Jason Grimsley. We got a gum stain there too. That's kind of weird. Maybe that was the card the gum was on. Will Smith, Will Smith, Jerome Walton, Mike Greenwell, Ken Caminetti, Pete Incaviglia, Scott Fletcher, Louis Soho, and Greg Maddox. That is not one of the searched rookies though. Must not be a rookie card. It's crazy, man. This is, I can't believe that might not even be the rookie card. I thought it was a rated rookie. That's maybe not even the right Jose Canseco. So, all right, 1992 Upper Deck. I have a ton of this set too. Alejandro Pena, that's right, these are a mess. Upper Deck packs are a mess. Jamie Navarro, Raheel Cormer, Terry Bross, a cool Ken Griffey Jr. I wonder if that card's we'll actually leave that out. I wish that might actually be, I don't know if it's sought after or not, but Jimmy Jones, Gary Gaetti, Billy Ripken, Ivan Calderon, Terry Mulholland, Greg Gagne, Jeff Plimpton, Ced Landrum, Castillo, I'm not even going to try that first name, Ryan Holblitzel, I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so we got 1991 score. Okay, I have a ton of this set too. Paul Molitor, Danny Darwin, Craig Gerbic, Hector Villanueva, Scott Champino, Darren Reed, Mark Lee, Adam Haizudu, Jack Armstrong, Tom Browning, Jeff Pico, Dave Smith, Mel Hall, Jeff Jeffcoat, Ken Caminetti, and Willie Rodolph. All right, 1990 Topps. Chance for, of course, the Frank Thomas no name. Larry Walker, Sammy Sosa, Bernie Williams. Also, Juan Gonzalez. They didn't have him on the list, but he's the other rookie. Okay, Remember, Mike Greenwell is the guy. I need to slow down on it because I did last time I opened the box this, I went right to the Frank Thomas without even like any kind of build up. Steve Rosenberg, Rick Cerrone, Bill Landrum, Mickey Sasser, Willie Wilson, Mike Smith, Jeff Pico, Denny Walling, Roger McDowell, Jim Abbott, and Paul Coleman. Very uneventful pack of 1990 tops. Well, hopefully my autograph's killer because this has not been a good box. A foil puzzle. Okay, so this is not one of the special packs. So you got Gary Scott, Mike Morgan, Dennis Cook, Kevin Brown, Oral Hershiser, Rich Gossage, Jim Gott, Rich DeLuca, Stan Javier, Gino Peterelli, Tim Cruz, Jeff Hudson, Greg Briley, Steve Cersei, Matt Kyler, and the puzzle piece. 1991 tops. This is Chipper Jones, Mark Whitten error card. And I think it has something to do with the border on the Mark Whitten card. The border's the wrong color or something like that. Scott Terry, Chris Hammond, Paul Assenmacher, Dan Wilson, Randy Barris, Rick Muller, Carlton Fisk All-Star, Devin White, Hector Villanueva, Marty Barrett, Alvin Davis, Dave Magnan, Carlos Barrega. Disappointing. 1992 studio. Pat Borders, Mike Devereaux, Roger Clemens, Tom Glavine, Todd Zeal, Roberto Alomar, Brady Anderson, Mitch Williams, Steve Sachs, Bip Roberts, Mark Lewis, and Butch Henry. All right, 1991 Upper Deck Low Series. Chipper Jones, Mike Mussina, and the Michael Jordan short print are the cards. All right, Tom Pagnozzi, Bernie Williams is 90. It's 1990 is his rookie year. Yeah, he's not one of them. That's probably his second year. Mark Bell, Mike Sims, Luis Soho, Lance McCullers, the Toronto Blue Jays hologram. Wally Backman, Chris James, Larry Walker is not a rookie in this set. Tim Cruz, Eric Davis, Mike Devereaux, Al Newman, and the last card in the pack is Ken Howe. Very disappointing. I think actually it's a rookie card and an autograph in here. So rookie card, Hall of Famer, and an autograph. That's also Hall of Famer. So we're going to get something to cover these up with. I don't want to spoil it. I got these things here. I promise I'm not switching these. All right, I didn't pull them out yet. Let's try not to look at them while I open them. Okay, so our two reveal cards here. Let's see what we got. The first one, Roberto Alomar rookie card from 1988 tops. Next one, he's a twin. It's from, this is the autograph. It's from Gypsy Queen. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. It's numbered to 150. His name's Jim Catt from the Minnesota Twins. A Minnesota Twins fan might know who he is, but I don't know who he is. He looks old school. So, I don't know. That's one I'll probably just throw up on eBay and see what happens with it. But okay, that's July's Jampack. And I'm going to tell you something. This was not a great box, but, you know, that's why we do this, because not every box is going to be good. If every box was good, then what fun would it be? Nothing would be worth anything. You know what I mean? So, like, if everybody got great cards every time, that would mean they're not worth anything, because you're all getting great cards all the time. So I don't get discouraged when I don't get anything. It doesn't make me want to quit opening cards. It doesn't make me mad. It's disappointing, but it's because you just want to get good cards. But, you know, maybe this guy's a legend. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't know a lot about Minnesota Twins baseball. So that's my autograph. It's a nice looking card. Number to 150 is cool too. And Sandy Alomar, I probably had a million of these at one point. Or, I'm sorry, Roberto Alomar. It's from the traded series, so maybe I didn't, because I never really got a lot of traded cards. So those are my two cards, Hall of Fame rookie, Hall of Fame autograph. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And, hey, leave a comment. See what you want to see me open next. And any suggestions. I'll take any suggestions. And I appreciate you so much for watching. Peace.